Yes. Our island is always full with the contradictory. So Shuan provide a tranquil story. I provide a conflict one. Here's I come from. Okay, East Asia is the most lighting pollution area in the world, and this city I come from. Is any AI expert right now here? No? Yeah, no am I, but we should know. We should know, okay? Scientific Nobel Prize all go to the AI this year. So, my question is, if the dark sky strategy works, why the lighting pollution worse and worse in the past decades? What is our strategy to deal with the impact of AI? Think about this. This is a startup company in California. They can extend half hours sunlight on demand by pay. Okay, they will commercialize next year. The lighting is nature, but maneuvered by AI. Another case, you will enjoy the solar lamp, okay, lamp, but a Japanese scholar invented the tree can make lighting at night. It's nature. And okay, people in China were very happy to make the amount of huge drone to celebrate. In the birthday of the PRC, they used 100,000, 10,000. Yes, incredible. And if you don't like the Starlinks, okay, so do I. But they do help Ukrainian to fight Russia. So, yeah, it's our night sky, inevitable. Okay, this is Dallas. Okay, next building is Trump Tower. Okay, here is Taipei's street scenario. Okay, the car is driven by profit. We driven by the love of stuff. Okay, and here is the facade, the mansion of the facade of the mansion in Taipei. They can display any contents by AI. It's right now, not future. This is the restaurant in London. They combine the lighting and the music. They call themselves immersive. It's very popular. Okay, my observation is here we are. But that case, Naliani and Luskin visited. This is the front door township of our dark sky. They use the hazardous agricultural lighting and sponsored by the government and university. Okay, we stopped this, but the battlefield is continuing. So think about it. Do we understand how dangerous AI can happen in the lighting industry? Okay, maybe you should read this report. There's a lot of the fact. For example, the 94% is linked to the pornography defect. So think about this happy family. But every single iris is detected by the unknown car with the infrared. It's reality right now. Okay, so personally, I very respect vegan. Personally, I'm influenced by the anarchists. But I know anarchists cannot run the government. And I also know vegan cannot stop the climate change. So my question is, our dark sky is vegan or anarchist? Personally, yes, but in a global initiative, we can. We cannot allow, we are irrelevant to AI impact, right? So if you ask in AI what mass challenge we have, okay, they concern the bureaucratic, the regulation, the safety, and most importantly, is the lack of the stakeholder. What is the stakeholder in this period? Okay, if you ask AI, what is the strategy of dark sky to deal with AI? No answer. So I don't trust AI totally, but sometimes I will ask the question for that. Okay, once we want to join the cup, but the threshold is too high, right? So we fail. Maybe we should try this one, because our initiative is also the is the technology and social economy agenda for the public, not only the environmental initiative. So this is from East Asia. According to our philosophy, good things and bad things is the two sides of the one thing, okay? So we produce a lot of the lamp, okay? We have the high density and mixed use. We have the work that is from the Japan society, okay? And we also say we can catch up mindset for modernity. And we always deal with the lighting in the local level, something like a favor, okay? So in Taiwan case, even we have the guidance because we push the government, but not yet implement. And then we, on the ranking of the emission reduce, we are very, very poor. We are ranking with the Kazakhstan and Russia, but we are the tiny island, okay? And we are the second country in the world using the pier. First one is Chile. Yeah, we are the island of the Amazonia. The people in Taiwan, young people, love the shining at night. And we have the gigantic commercial. Yeah, they can have to make the glade to the driver. And this, we have the performance demonstration to protest the government and Ruskin witness. Yeah, okay, show how terrible it is. This is the so-called fake police, because police absent, they use this. And also we can see the vendor, yeah, it's a shining, flicker, it's pickup banner, okay? And Mazu, the very case we want to the next, second dark sky park, but we surrounded by the fishing boat lighting from China side. And here is the dispute islands between China, Taiwan, and Japan, okay? Yeah, okay, yeah. We have the dark sky park and we have the tower in the same country, same county. And this is CIU in Taiwan, okay? They take the roof to the spotlight to the sky. And sometimes we think we are just talking about the tobacco control. But, okay, we find the situation in Taiwan, we are post-colony situation. But we are the vibrant democracy, so we talk to the local government. If you want to smart lighting, dim the light, reduce the luminosity. So let's be first. We have successfully have the local regulation in Mazu. And we concern also the gender's problem. We have the dialect, keeping type dialect with a podcast with the female lighting designer. But also we have the protest to the headquarters of the police and stop to the flickers spreading. And we use the same methodology for the noise control and the most survey. And we help the small farmers and the township. We connect with the illness of the mental illness people and Aboriginal people. And right now, we have the project to monitor and use the SEMI. SEMI is the criteria for the LED, but only one country used this for the criteria for control the flicker. It still have some problem. But I think AI can help us. The open data, the monitoring, and the mapping. Okay, and I have the 3 strategies for us. So first, engage the evolution. And this is lamp-free lighting. Some lighting without, and some hazard without light. For example, this. And second, think about it, because I'm used to be an urban planner. We have the website, the ugliest building in the world. And okay, Ruskin provide a really, really bad lighting. We should know who owns this light, who should be accountable for. Okay, so it's our colleagues make the hot island in Taiwan. So it's very convenient to make the, we don't want to humiliate people, but to make the lighting more graceful, more responsible. And this is the company from Danish. If we develop an app worldwide, okay, and provide many languages, and every hour you can check out how comfortable or how uncomfortable you are. So we can provoke a worldwide network, dark sky, to do something. And this is a triangle, okay? We should have big goals. The big goal is the Pax-in Spatirio, Latin. It's not only for visible light, but also radio. Yeah, it's our goal. And we need the more open data. The NASA's map is not sensitive to the blue light. So this is a cancer institute of UN. They highlight so many cancer, male or female. Yes, we need this, and we must show to any language for us. Okay, sometimes all of us can feel a scary moment for darkness. This is tigers. Yeah, the sun just looking for the heaven. Where is the heaven? Okay, no answer comes, but the tears, the star seems like the burning tears of the ignorant darkness. Okay, East Asia or Eastern philosophy, we provide so abundance of this. Okay, so facing the AI, everybody anxiety, but we need the peace inside, right? So sometimes from the Buddhist tradition, I write this gasas in Chinese, maybe in English. Yeah, we use any way to facing AI, not only the love for the star. Okay, so I just also salute to the first dark sky nation, New Zealand, because anthropologically we are relative, and right now we are so different contexts to protect night sky. You use the tourism, we use the fighting with the criteria of the production. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions that he's provoked from you? What are we going to do? How are we going to use AI?
Okay.
Perhaps in the interpretive side of things as a positive. Yeah.
Okay, I have the three advice to the headquarters, particularly Ruskin. First, reform our technology committee, because we are a lot of the experts from the lighting, biology, maybe engineer, EE. We need the AI expert in our headquarters. We ask the data specialist in our every branch, every chapter. And second, very serious consider about the global networking for sharing the data. The John Barrington, our friends, do a very good job, but also in some field. Yeah, we must have the multi-disciplined open data for us. And third, we need the set up the goal and mobilize the global dark sky and try to figure out, try to deliver. For example, maybe Davos, okay? For example, we make our dark skies Davos, maybe in New Zealand. Yeah, we talk about the economy, we talk about the public, political issues from the dark sky. Because I'm used to be a politician, sometimes I will evaluate our organization potential from the political professional view. We are very good, very potential, but not realized. Maybe you do a good job in New Zealand, But in many cases, even in America, we are so marginal. Yes.
Thank you very, very much, Axiou.
Thank you.